honeydew, and she is a bunny drinking carrot juice. I absolutely adore her and her floppy ears. They're like the perfect ears to stem on. Like, I love them. Her little carrot juice and her pink little nose and this green color that she is. I named her Honeydew because of her color. So she is joining us today for our making a new nail set video. I can't wait, highly requested. So we have Honeydew. Honeydew, how are you, Honeydew? You good? You have your carrot juice so you don't get too thirsty. You can always close your eyes if you get too sleepy, okay? Yeah. That's good scratchies too. Good scratchies. So cute, oh my god. Okay, so Honeydew's gonna sit back there and be with us today. If we need to give her a squeeze, a squeeze, a squeeze, a squeeze, a squeeze. You excited to watch me make a new nail ring set, Honeydew? This is my massive Pop-Tart. I love her. She's so big, and she was in bed with me, but my husband kicked her out because she was like way too big, and I like would put her behind my back as a support, and then my husband like couldn't cuddle with me because Pop-Tart would be in the way. So Pop-Tart sits on my comfy chair in my room, but I love her, and if I'm upset, I will literally bear hug her, and she makes me feel better, 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 better. I like to pretend that she is a chocolate-covered strawberry Pop-Tart. She has lots of little sprinkles, orange and blue and red, and I love her pink icing. So she's gonna join us today in the back. Okay, they are sitting back there. I am wearing the same sweatshirt I wore in my little YouTube short that I just did. It is my new obsession. I have obsessions where I wear something over and over and over and over again, and I have lots of these like crew neck pullovers because they're my favorite. I really, really like them. But this one is so soft, and it says Southport, but it's so cozy. I feel like it's also like really oversized, and it's like almost a towel material on the outside, but like a soft towel, and then on the inside it's like really soft. It's just like this soft, like the other side of a towel, but kind of hard to explain. So I decided to wear it again today. I was gonna take it off and put on something cuter for the video, but guys, I need this sweatshirt today, so we wearing it because I need it to feel cozy. But I am wearing fun earrings, obviously. Of course, of course, of course, of course. Fun earrings are rainbow fish. I used to love this book as a kid. Rainbow fish, rainbow fish. She's so cute. I love her. Here, I might take one out so you can see it closer. Like, closer up. I found these and I was literally so excited. I couldn't wait. They're hot glue gun, please be careful because I have burned myself a few times just on my fingers. It hurts really, really bad, so hopefully today we can stay as safe as possible. I'm gonna try and show you everything, but it might be kind of tricky just because of the hot glue gun, so I'm gonna do my best, but I will be making the rings in real time with you. I thought we should stem first though, because we need that and we need our little affirmation time. I'm probably gonna read Junie B after we make our rings. I think we are on chapter 3. We've taken a couple breaks here and there, but I think we're on chapter 3. She's been having a really hard time of it lately. Lately her friends are just not wanting to spend as much time with her, and they're getting other friends. It's making her upset. So we'll see what happens in chapter in a little bit. Okay, I'm going to say that we stem. I might do one little stemmy session now, and then maybe one when I have the new set on, the new nail ring set, but I really feel like I need a stem right now, so we're gonna do that right now, and we're gonna remind ourselves that we are good enough. Your brain is beautiful. Stemming is beautiful. Stemming is regulating. Stemming helps us avoid meltdowns, which is so vital. Rock, 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 rock. You are doing your best. Even if other people don't believe you, I believe you, okay? Some people might not believe that you're autistic or have ADHD or any sort of neurological divergence, but if you think you do, based on your research, then I believe you, okay? Even if no one else does. And self-diagnosis is valid. We're just gonna remember that, okay? Because we're here together. You and me. You and me. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You and me. Okay? Nobody else. Yeah, it's just you and me here. And whatever you need to do to get your little stimmies out. I've liked collar tapping on your collarbone. It's been kind of nice lately. I was doing this in the car when I was anxious the other day, and it seemed to help a bit. Just tap on your collarbone. I love feeling, I already talked about this, but just like feeling textures over and over again. You're gonna hang out with me, and you can info dump with me while I make this nail ring set. I'm going to try and do more shorts, YouTube shorts, but it's a little tricky with like my kids and taking them to school and all of that. But I'm gonna try my best. three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna do a little update on me super quickly. As always, I love to make our little weekly chats a conversation. So if you're struggling with any of these things, please comment and we can have a little chat. I also am letting myself be available in direct message on Instagram. So if you message me a direct message, I will message you back and try to help you with whatever you're struggling with, or just to be there for you. I truly mean that. Other creators, well, I don't know about other creators, they'll be there for you. I want to be there for you. So I'm here, okay? And update on me. Been doing good, a little bit better. Was a little anxious this morning because I had to do a lot of driving for my kids and like doing some errands, which are hard for me. Another thing is I've been having really bad dreams, and I don't know why. I think it's my fears kind of coming to play as I sleep, but that's been really frustrating. So if you've been having bad dreams, I feel you, and if there's anything you do to make them better, let me know. My dreams can feel very vivid and emotional, and sometimes I wake up crying. So last night was better, thankfully, but like the several nights before that were terrible, and I could not get back to sleep. So anyways, if you've been dealing with dreams that just aren't good, just let me know. Okay, so we're gonna get into the nail set, and then we will stim with our nails once they're on. Okay, I have to be able to see in order to do this nail set, otherwise I might hurt myself with a glue gun. So we're gonna put on, this is one of my favorite I Buy Direct frames. I love them. They're gold, kind of like my gold hoop. And I love gold with my red hair. It's very cute. So these are the nail rings from Amazon that I've linked before. So it comes with 20 in one pack. So you just need 10 for one set. 10 for one set. 10. I'll show them closer up in a second. You're gonna need some press-ons. I'm really excited because I'm using these really funky press-ons with the black and white design, and I'm really excited about that. So these are just from Amazon as well. I'll link everything that I bought and used for this particular set in the description below. But these are the nails that we're gonna use. Then we have an entire bag of like resin charms that I'm gonna put on top because I like my nails to be really chunky. So bag. Oh, I might have to use that panda head. Some of these are gonna be too big for our nails, but we'll see. And then I like to use a silicone mat to go under my hot glue gun. this is the glue gun I'm using. It came in this set. It is the Pro Cleaver, K-L-E-P-E-R glue gun. So I like to open these. And just put them down on your surface, close by to where you're working. And kind of, if you can like separate them a bit. Okay, we're gonna look at one up close real quick. So this is what the basic nail rings look like. So when you put them on your finger, they usually come sized to fit like your index finger. They are completely adjustable in the back, and they have like this little piece right here, right here, right here. So this is where we glue the press-on top, and that's kind of the tricky part a little bit. Is the nail gun is really hot, so this is the first one I'm gonna do, because this is the size of my thumb, and it's a good thumb size. So if you want to start with the thumb, find a size that is closest to your thumb, and we're gonna do that one first. But because the hot glue is so hot, it can sometimes warp the bottom a little bit because it's so hot. And the nail rings, when it goes on, it will kind of help keep its shape, if that makes sense. Okay, but you probably will need a good pair of tweezers. So you're gonna need a pair of these for the charms, because it'll help you kind of hold them in certain situations like this. You can hold them like this. Also, take these out and kind of lay them out in front of you. We're gonna be finding what nail corresponds with which finger. I'm gonna have to stand up just so I can be safe, kind of using my hot glue gun. So it might be a little more soft-spoken up here because my mic is down here on my desk because I'm standing up. So we're gonna see. I already put together one nail so you can kind of see it, but this ring was the one that fit my thumb perfectly, and the corresponding press-on fit my thumb perfectly. I did one dot of hot glue on the inside and I pressed it together firmly, and hot glue dries so fast, so this one is like already dry. So it's like already like ready to go. But we will be putting charms on them in a little bit. I'm already loving how that looks. I have a checkered cardigan, and I think I'm gonna do that in the next video. This video is obviously a little bit different because I'm doing nail rings and it's more soft-spoken, but we will still do some stemming with the rings on and such. Okay, so you want to find a press-on that fits your pointer finger perfectly. So this one is pretty good size. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect because it's on a ring. And as far as the ring goes, how it came tightened in the package, this is how it comes in the package, fits my pointer finger perfectly. So I don't have to do any adjustments, but you might want to adjust the back if you need to. And again, you put the glue on the inside on here and then fit the ring on top. Okay, so I'm gonna go over to my hot glue gun. I kind of have to do my hot glue gun off camera a little bit just so I don't burn myself. The glue right there, and it's hot. And we're just pressing that in like that. So this one warped a little bit. You can see from the heat, but that's okay because going to be putting charms on top. And I just found that this is the fastest method, personally. So, okay, that's 2 down. Use this one for the middle finger. We're going to need to size our nail ring. So, again, this is pretty perfect. It might need to be like loosened a little bit. Pull it apart just a little bit. You can kind of like put it on your finger and size it. So, okay, extra quick. This is my little station and my hot glue gun on my mat. Okay, so I have my nail. I'm going to be putting the hot glue on and then very quickly putting the ring in almost like one motion, because it gets so hot. Okay, that was quick. Okay guys, and now we are going to pick our little charms that are going to go on each one. I really like these little stars, and they're like pastel. So I think I'm going to go with this blue, yellow, blue. Hold it in your tweezers and put the glue and then stick it. Okay, so here's the first thumb done with star on the next thumb. Just hot gluing. It's been a little bit tricky for me because I'm trying to show you guys the charms and the nails and not burn myself at the same time. Okay, but we have the thumbs done. I have this little cloud and this little bunny that's on a little moon. Okay, that one. The little bunny. So cute. Little bunny, little moon. This little star and this little sunshine. Boom. Okay, these are so cute. I'm kind of obsessed. Okay, we're gonna do the sun. Oh my god. Okay, that's also super freaking cute because I have these little rainbows that are super cute. So I could do 2 rainbows. Okay, I think I like it. It looks like a big chunky piece of candy on my nail. Flower charms, which are similar to the ones I used in the ice cream nails, I think, but they just work well for the pinky because the pinky is so small, so tiny. I'm not sure if you were able to really see what I was doing. I tried really hard. It was difficult with like the hot glue and everything, but another nail set is done, so I'm gonna put them on for you and then we can stim a little bit with them and I can read you chapter 3 of Junie B. Jones. So we have flowers, we have rainbows, we have star and sun, bunny and moon and cloud and stars. Oh, so chunky. Okay, let's do I really love how these turned out. Okay, we are gonna read some Junie B. Jones. Glasses tapping. Okay, loves, now you're gonna get some class A whispering. So we're going to relax now. I know that was kind of a little different from my normal content, so thank you for sticking with me. And if you just came to this part, then that's okay too. That's okay too. You come as you are. You stay with me, okay, while we read. And we'll go into chapter 3, okay? I can't wait to read to you. So in the last chapter, Herb and her were kind of connecting like a little bit. So we're on chapter 3, which is called Stumped. Me and Herb walked to room 1 from the bus. He waved to Mr. Scary, and then I waved too. I'm not even scared of that teacher, hardly, I said to just myself. We kept on walking to our seats. May was already sitting at her desk. She was organizing her pencil box. Lenny was at his desk too. Only wait till you hear this. I didn't even recognize that guy almost because Lenny had a thrilling new haircut. That's why. It was pointish and spikish and stiffish and straightish. That hair can puncture you, I think. Whoa, I said. Cool, said Herb. It's gel, said Lenny. Shh, said May. Just then Jose came running down the row. He was rushing real fast because the bell was almost about to ring. Hola, everyone, he said, out of breath. Hola, hola. Me and Herb and Lenny looked curious at him. Jose grinned. Oops, he said. Hola means hello in Spanish. I know 2 different languages. Sometimes I forget which one I'm speaking. Wow, Jose, I said, you really speak 2 languages? That's so cool, said Herb. Big deal, said May. I know Spanish too. Spike. I can count all the way to 3 in Spanish. Does anyone want to hear me? The rest of us looked at each other. Not really, said Herb. Not really, said Lenny. Me either, said Jose. May didn't pay any attention to us. Uno, dos, tres, she said real loud. I leaned near to her. Shh, I said. Then everyone laughed, but not May. Pretty soon the bell rang for school. Mr. Scary got our morning started. First he took attendance of the children. Then we said, I pledge allegiance to the flag. Plus also we listened to boring bulletins from the office. Finally, Mr. Scary walked to the chalkboard and he printed a list of words. Boys and girls, he said this morning, I have a fun assignment for you. He winked at us and pointed to the list. I want you to read these words to yourselves, he said. Then, without talking to your neighbor, choose any word from the list and draw a picture of it in your journal. May squealed, very thrilled. Oh, goody, I said. She said, I love this kind of assignment, Mr. Scary. I'm perfect at not talking to my neighbor. After that, she quick took a pencil out of her box and she started to draw. I stared at the words and then I tapped on my chin and I scratched my head. I didn't actually get this assignment, that's why. I said. I glanced at my eyes at Herb and Lenny and Jose. All of them were drawing too. I looked back at the board again. Then I stretched my neck as far as it could go and I squinted my hardest. Those words really had me stumped, I tell you. Finally, I reached out to her real secret and I tapped on his back. Herb, I whispered, quick question. Which word are you drawing? May did a loud gasp. She jumped up from her seat and pointed at me. Mr. Scary, Junie Jones is talking to her neighbor. See her, she's talking to Herbert. That's against the rules. I turned my head. Bladder lips, I yelled. Bladder lips, May. Mr. Scary looked back at us. His mustache was not smiling. I did a gulp. And then I quick opened my journal and I started to draw. of those words are actually sounding familiar at all. After that, Mr. Scary walked to Sheldon and Shirley. Cool bat and ball, Sheldon, he said. And Shirley, you drew a bat and a ball too, didn't you? Something was very wrong here. Finally, Mr. Scary got to May. Oh, May, he said, what a special clock you drew. The big hand has 5 fingers. That's very unusual. Yes, said May, I created it myself. Plus, clock was the hardest word up there, wasn't it, Mr. Scary? I'm the only one who even knew the word clock, I bet. Oh, just then my stomach felt sickish inside. I quick closed my journal and stuffed it in my desk. Mr. Scary saw me. Junie B, he said, don't you want to show me your drawing? Don't you want a gold star for today? I shook my head. No, thank you. I really don't. Not today. I really don't care for a gold star today. But thank you for asking. He kept standing there. The end, I said. He didn't budge. Please move along, I said. Finally, he bent down next to me and he lowered his voice so no one could hear. I'm sorry, Junie B. I really would like to see what you drew, he said. I need to make sure you understood the assignment. Before I knew it, he took my journal out of my desk. He gave it to me to hold. After that, he walked me into the hall and he let me show him my drawing in private. Guess what? He liked it, I think. Oh, wow, look at that, Junie B, he said. You drew a wonderful picture of, He kept screaming. He kept on looking. A screaming chicken, I said finally. He did a strange face. Yeah, right, he said. It's a screaming chicken, I said again. I pointed at the chicken's mouth. See how it's screaming cluck, 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 cluck. I used capital letters for the clucks. Capitals are for screaming, correct? Well, yes, I suppose so, said Mr. Scary. But the thing is, Junie B, the word clock wasn't on the board today. I know what I said. The word on the board was clock. I guess I didn't read all the letters right. I accidentally thought it was clock. I tapped on my chin. What I actually wanted to draw was a butt and a bull. I said, I really like the sound of that one, but I didn't know how to get started exactly, so I went with the clock idea. Mr. Scary looked confused at me. The butt and bull, he asked. I smiled, kind of embarrassed. Yeah, well, I read those two wrong, I guess. They turned out to be bat and ball. Mr. Scary frowned. He said, what about the other words, Junie B? Do you remember how you read some of the other ones? How about dog and cat, or goat and goat? I felt back. Then I made my face real quiet. Duck and got and coot and ute, I said. He nodded his head and he